All right, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to Wellness Timepiece, Hardy Watch, whatever the hell we're calling the channel. This is Mike, and I'm very excited today to show you guys something that I've been following for a while. Atelier Wen. I know they had a lot of paid sponsorships and whatnot, where they they seem to have bought a lot of influencer adoration, but they are releasing a new line, which I signed up for when it comes out. I'm not sure if I'll have the funds to maybe buy it, but if at the time that comes out and I'm ready to get it, I might lock in. This is really, really interesting, and it's a really big change over the perception, which is their integrated bracelet, Royal Oak type of deal. Okay, I'm going to switch over. Boom. All right. So we're on their website, and so this is their new line, the Ancestra Zhao. I did not play the video, but I went to the page, and I mean, this is really just so smashing. I mean, oh my God. In the words of Kevin O'Leary, look at that dial. I mean, what the bleep? By the way, I like the way they cleaned up their logo. On the perception, it's really not as legible. Here, it's right in your face. It looks kind of applied, like kind of three-dimensional. Let's see if it is, actually. I don't think we can see. But I mean, look at that blue. I think they called it hammered enamel. Let's take a look at the specs. So, yeah, hand-hammered, silver dial and base, grand fufume enamel dial with deep cobalt. Wow. And then they have lab-ground baguette cut diamonds. I mean, that's crazy. What they're doing is literally just crazy. Let's get closer with it again. Wow. I'm not trying to, as the kids say today, glaze them, but I mean, holy hats. This is beautiful. So you can get it in Arabic numerals or these Chinese figures. I'm going to go to Arabic. Stunning. Oh my God, this is going to blow a hole in my kids' college fund. Just kidding, but I mean, seriously, look at it. Oh my God. You know, I mean, it's really serious. So let's keep going down to the specs. Oops, sorry. So they have rhodium plated hands, whatever. I don't really care about that. Domed sapphire crystal, anti-reflective coating. They're saying 5. That sounds fancy, but whatever. It's going to block the reflections. All right, the case back. This is what I wanted to show you guys. This is like, oh my God. Are you guys seeing this? Look at that. Look at the fine details. Look at all those Chinese, I know the word is in kanji. I know the word is in letters, but look at them. Hand engraved into that plate. You got a nice rhodium plated weight over here. Nice rotor. And let's look at the specs, because this is where really it blew me away. So you're getting 4 hertz, 65 power reserve, which is pretty good. You're getting chronometer specs right here, adjusted in 6 positions, obviously, and then hacking. So on the perception, there was no hacking, and now there is. So I kind of want to put these watches side by side for you, just to show you the variety now that Atelier Wen is fighting with. They're really swinging with this watch, like holy moly. Watches, perception, open a new tab. Okay. Let's kind of zoom in here. Boom. And you have the perception. You can compare it to their blue. There we go. Beautiful watch too. But see what I was saying there? Like, the brand name is really not so well legible, in my opinion. And guilloche dial, beautiful. That is beautiful. It's a completely different piece. But look at this. They got this. And they got this. Holy crap. They're fighting. They're really, really fighting right now. And just to show you guys the different specs, let's go ahead and move it. You're also getting 4 hertz, but your power supply is kind of, you know, basic ETA power supply, standard power supply. It's not an ETA movement, but just what's kind of standard out there for decent movements. And then you're getting the 10-second a day variation. It is adjusted, but I guess it just can't quite hack it. What you're really paying for with the perception is that dial. That dial is gorgeous. I'm maybe they use 904L steel. I know with the Ancestra they use 904L steel. I think they're using 904L here. They had some titanium ones that they made, some funky colors, but yeah, I mean, holy moly, this is a brand you got to look out for. I mean, seriously, as a collector, forget about it. Now, in terms of bracelet, you're getting a leather band versus you're getting this really beautiful, beautiful micro adjustment clasp integrated bracelet setup. Really beautiful shapes and geometry. So you're really paying for the head of the Ancestra. You know, would I have liked maybe to see an integrated, not integrated, but a steel bracelet? Sure, maybe they will come out with one, but I mean, this is really refined, so I guess they're going for that leather look. I mean, just look at that dial. Don't mean to be redundant, but wow. Now that blows me away. The Perceptions dial, I mean, beautiful, exquisite. But right here, the Ancestra, it's a wrap. Jeez. Phew. So, yeah, that's Atelier Wen. What's going on with them? I think that this is going to sell out pretty fast. MSRP for the Ancestra is $5.8K, $5,850 to be exact. And then for the Perception, it's in the 3K mark. Yeah, $3,320. So, I mean, you're really jumping up a few $1,000s here. You're getting into, you know, medium end Swiss luxury territory. But I think for what you get, you're getting a incredible dial. Forget about it. I mean, it's incredible craftsmanship. You're basically paying for the raw components. I mean, like, the labor, because it's from China, is obviously... it's less respected, so they charge less for it. But if this came out of Switzerland, if this came out of, like, Vacheron wouldn't do this. Moser. If this came out of Moser, you're thinking, I don't know, 5 figures, 6 figures, or so maybe mid 5 figures. I mean, it would be a bloodbath for your wallet. Versus because this is Chinese, you are getting, extremely high quality product, but you're not paying that labor and you're not paying for the prestige. I think honestly, with pieces like this, the brand is only going to grow. The prestige of the brand is only going to grow. So you might, I think in terms of retaining value, I've seen on like marketplaces, Chrono24 especially, the Atelier Wen, the limited edition colors for the perception go at a premium higher than original price. Excuse me, I'm sick. But yeah, I mean, I think honestly, something smells special about this. You know, I'm a big Tudor guy. You know, I like, the old classics. I like, I like newer stuff too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not in the past in Snoozeville, but like, I like heritage. But at the same time, you're dealing with a brand here that could honestly be going to the moon. I think honestly, the value of this piece. I think you're making money on it. Not to sell, but I mean just for what you're getting. You're getting a 5-figure piece in a 4-figure price. What was that? What else was I gonna say? So yeah, looks like it's gonna be very interesting. That was not what I was gonna say. Shoot. Atelier Wen, heritage, blah blah blah. Oh yes. So in terms of Chinese watches, when you think Chinese watches, well, when I think Chinese watches, what I think replicas. I think, those videos of people saying, "Is it fake? Is it not? Look at the Submariner. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's a fake. Where is it made? Obviously China." You see these watch hunting videos in different Chinese districts, and I think like the whole idea with the perception. Watchfinder Morgan from Watchfinder, when he was still with them, he said this. They're trying to change the perception of Chinese watchmaking with Atelier Wen. And I honestly think that as an American, who's proud to be an American, I'm not hating on America or anything like that, but to see this Chinese brand really hit a grand slam. I mean, it's a render, it's in a prototype, but if they give us the watch that was in those pictures, honestly, it puts Chinese watches at a certain level in my mind, that it wasn't there before. When you think of Chinese, you think of knockoffs, not the most high-end watch I could get for the value. So, that said, if I can swing it, I will pick up one. Like I said, if I can swing it. So we'll see. But I wanted to show you guys the watch, the Ancestra from Atelier Wen. You guys should go check it out. I think it's going to be exquisite. Oh, dang. Order window now closed. I signed up when the order window is now closed. So I'm probably not getting it. But, I mean, geez. I want my hands on that watch. Oh, and by the way, the thickness of the watch, 11.4 millimeters. Wow. That's like my Movado SE automatic, which, hate all you want on Movado. This shit is fucking fire. Excuse my language. First curse of the video. This is such fire because of the way it wears on my wrist. It goes under any cuff. It has the pave dial, whatever. That has nothing to do with the width. I mean, compared to my Tudor, this will eat one of my cuffs. So you're getting, with the Ancestra, you're getting a nice thin watch. Let's see how it goes. Let's check out those reviews. I think it's going to be awesome. Wanted to clue you on. Be well. Have a great day. Enjoy your watches. and stay good out there.